back to my channel, Coffee Loving Mom DIY Designs and More. So my name is Sharice. This is my daughter Juliana. This is her first time going to be using the Cricut. I'm going to show her how to do it. And we are going to be using it on this lovely heritage jar that we did find at Target.
Yes.
So we love shopping clearances.
Especially at Target.
Target, dollar store, anything like that. And the fact that they had this marked down was actually really cool for us, and we were able to get it at a great price. So we're going to turn this into a dog food container, and we're going to show you how to do that today. So Juliana's first time using the Cricut, like I said, so I'm going to try to walk her through, not be a kind of a helicopter mom on this one. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we're going to move our coffee aside. I have my Dutch Brother coffee, which we absolutely love here.
Whoops.
And so I'm going to go over everything with her. Since it is her first time, I've had my Cricut for a couple of months now, and so I am
on it every single day.
Pretty much. I kind of got it, went and started running with it, and so I'm going to show her how to get in on the fun of this one, which is really cool as well. So first thing first, you're going to want to cut your vinyl that you're going to want to use. We already pre-cut our vinyl, so we used a Cricut cutter here, which is actually really good. Makes it get straight lines across the board. I'm going to put that to the side. We have the Oracle 365 vinyl here for our lettering that we're going to use, and or transfer tape. So transfer tape, it's really great. This is from Cricut as well, and this is we'll use this to apply the vinyl. Okay.
Especially when you do like stickers, you have to use transfer tape. Right?
Yes, definitely stickers and transfer tape. So this here is our standard grip mat. This is how we're going to go ahead and lay the vinyl on here. So first thing first, we're going to open up our Cricut and we're going to turn it on, which is ours is already on here. We already pre-selected our design and everything. So I'm going to walk her through it and show you how easy it is to kind of use. So you're going to want to go ahead and peel off this plastic mat here. You're going to want to save that too, because that's going to help with the mat keep its stickiness here. So if you kind of feel it, you can feel that it's pretty sticky, right? So what you want to do is when you're using regular cut vinyl, you are going to want to go ahead and place it evenly against the lines here and make sure it's firmly down. If you're using iron-on vinyl, you want to make sure that your mirrored image is on your final product before you cut, and make sure that it's face down on here as well. So go ahead and apply it on there for me. You did great. Now go ahead and flush it. Yep, it's okay. It's okay. Just kind of go all the way through and make sure it's flush on. So since we already have it here on our app, we already had our design that we selected here. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, and I'm sorry. It just says dog food with a cute little dog bone on it. So what you're going to do is you're going to get this mat and you're going to load it right into these little prongs here. Just slide it in. There you go. And go ahead and hit the arrow button right there. And that feeds it. And then you kind of hear it starting to catch. So we already have it selected. Go ahead and hit continue. Sometimes it takes a little bit with the app. I know with the updates they did, it does take a little bit longer sometimes. And so now that we have it up on my phone here, you're going to go ahead and hit on vinyl. Go ahead and hit that. And you see it on your mat already what it kind of wants to go with. Let's turn on the fast mode. I love the fast mode. I'm all about trying to get it to cut fast. So go ahead and hit press go. And then you're going to hit the flashing C. Guys, we're back. So it's finished cutting already. So you're going to go ahead and hit the arrows that are flashing. It's going to unfeed it, okay? So what I've learned when taking off the vinyl off the mats is I kind of flip mine upside down, make sure your surface is clean, and peel it and bring it back just so it doesn't fold up. So do you want to go ahead and do that? Don't be afraid. Go ahead and take it off like a sticker. Yeah, like a sticker, pretty much. Just press as you go along. Perfect. So go ahead and apply your film right over to your mat so you don't lose the stickiness. That's fine. Here, let me help you. Put that there.
I stick stickers. I don't put them
Alright.
back on.
Go ahead and put that right over here. So we have the cutout here. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but it says dog food and the little bone. Now, do you see it here as well? Where it says dog food and the bone?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you use these scissors. Be careful because they're really sharp. And go ahead and cut the dog food out and cut the bone out separately. copy as well.
Okay.
Just cut a straight line across. Be careful not to cut any of your letters or cut yourself. Perfect. Go ahead and do the next one. Perfect. So we have these two perfectly cut out. We'll save that vinyl for a future project in here. Funny story is I was doing shirts for a fundraiser at work, and there was excess vinyl off one of the wordings that were printed. And the lady who was helping me, bless her heart, she just started peeling all the way through. And deep inside, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so much vinyl that she's using. But I didn't want to say anything because I appreciated all the help I got. So I always just cut the excess vinyl if there's any on here, okay? All right, so you're gonna get your weeding tool, which looks just like this, guys. I have that here. And I'm gonna start you off to show you, then I want you to finish it, okay? So do you see how the bone is cut out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to kind of pick up the excess vinyl, and be careful because this is the permanent vinyl on here, and just kind of pull all the way through as it goes off, and you can discard that, okay? So I'm gonna have you start on the dog food. There you go, get it all the way through. Keep going, there you go. Now be very careful and make sure to pull straight up. Sometimes the letters will try to come with it, just push them back down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There you go, look at that, look at you go.
No.
You're doing great. Keep going. There you go. Go ahead and get rid of that.
Gosh, it's stuck. Okay.
Here, take that here. Now there's also vinyl in between the letters, so you want to get the D in the dog. Just go. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. You're a pro. This is our first time actually weeding vinyl, guys, so I'm pretty proud of her here. I'm pretty sure she's seen me a million times doing so many projects already with it. So you can just go ahead and put it on here. I'll do that there. Don't stick it there. Stick it there.
It's stuck on my finger.
You're okay.
Okay, we'll cut it.
There you go. So this is actually her project here. She found the, yes.
How am I gonna get that one out?
So I'll help you with this one. Just kind of pick up at an angle and just kind of peel it on out. So what I'll do too sometimes, hold on one second, is I'll use my tweezers and I'll just pick it up, and that is it. She found the jar on clearance, so it was her great find, and she had the good idea to use it as a dog food holder for our dogs. We have two cute little dogs. We have a Chowini, and we have an English Bulldog. So they definitely, they love their treats and love their food. Perfect. So do you want to hold it up for them so they can see exactly what it looks like? That's what it looks like. It just says dog food here, and then we have the little dog bone as well. So then now we're going to go ahead and go through with putting on transfer tape and putting it onto the glass jar that we do have. All right, guys, thanks so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through with the transfer tape. I did cut too much off, so I'm going to have her actually use a cutter, and we had it measured out where we need, and so she's going to go ahead and cut it. So we need about right here. So go ahead and measure it and make sure that gets put onto the line. So about 5. Go one more just to be on the safe side. Perfect, right there. How easy it is to cut. Go ahead and just pick it up. You're done. You know, or you can go back again if you want to. And it already has a cut for you. Okay.
We should use this.
We're actually going to use this one because look how it fits on here. So I'm going to make one more cut. I like to kind of de-stick it just a little bit, if that's even a thing. I don't know.
De-stick?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... No. What? I'm just going to get it and kind of just put it on my lap here. Just do it a couple times. That way it's not so sticky when you put it down, and you can reuse these, okay? So save the backing it comes off of, because when you're done, all you do is put it back right here, and then it's definitely reusable again, okay? So go ahead and bring the jar over here. All right, so first thing first, let's start with the dog food. Perfect. Do it one more time, just so it can kind of capture everything, so it's not as hard to peel off. And you're going to go ahead and line your dog food words up. Perfect. Just like that. It's okay. Perfect. See, you did great. So you're going to grab your scraping tool, which is this here, and I'm just going to show you really fast. You're going to scrape across just a couple of times. Press down firmly and go straight across. You can do it one more time, kind of. There you go.
Scares me.
So now here's what you're going to do. You're going to move the jar so you can see. You're going to flip this over, and this is how I undo the transfer tape so it sticks. And if I notice any words that are lifting up, I'll use this again and go back through it. Okay. So go ahead and peel this part here. Make sure your words are staying down. Awesome. So
you have to make sure this is clean first.
Yes. Remember, like I said, make sure you wipe it down with some alcohol, just to get any of the grease off.
You mean remember?
Remember. You're such a smarty. Okay, so wherever you want it, this is your dog food container.
I can't.
It's okay. You want to make sure it's kind of straight. Actually, that's perfect. That's actually really good where it went. I'm just going to turn this so I can show everybody. She has the dog food kind of placed on there here. We can move this lid. We don't need the lid right now. So, now that you have it on here, you still need to use your scraping tool and run it across the words just like that. So go ahead and do that for me.
Question.
Yes.
If you're doing paper, do you have to have the pen on it?
The paper, how?
Like, if you're cutting paper, for like the paper flowers you're doing?
Nope, we don't need the pen. That's another project.
I know, but when you cut paper, don't you have to use the pen?
Nope, I use this right here. This is a cutting tool. But we'll go into that in another project. I've done so many projects already with my Cricut after having it only a few months that it's just unbelievable. I've made paper flowers. I've helped make shirts again for a fundraiser we had at work. We made almost 50 shirts, which was really cool. I made cards. I've made gifts, and so stickers. So there's so much to go through, and we are so excited to go into more with you guys just because we love going to the dollar store, and I'm all about saving. So if I can save on it, we're definitely going to do it.
I'm trying to get her to do vlogs for you guys.
I don't know about vlogs. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can handle that yet. Okay, so now the vinyl's on. This is going to be the crazy part, okay? Because you want to peel it. You got it here. It's right here. Okay. And you want to make sure your stickers are going to stay on there. So you see how that was peeling off already? So you're going to use your scraper tool, and you're just going to kind of let go of it. You're going to run it across some more, just so you make sure that everything kind of sticks to it. So go ahead and peel it again.
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on. Sometimes it takes a few tries. What I've learned is I kind of roll with it. And I just roll it back with my fingers here.
Oh.
Do you see how it's kind of going? So I'm just going to kind of turn it so I can show you guys. I know it's kind of hard to see without the lights, but once I get a piece of it, I kind of roll it away from the wordings. I found out that doing glass mugs, that it's helped reduce the bubbles that are in there. Perfect. Okay, now you go ahead and try. So just kind of use your fingers and roll them up. Push down as you go. You see how, wait, hold on, slow down. You see how you're starting to get some bubbles in here? Gotta be careful. So slowly peel away from it. Like I said, use your fingers and slowly roll it like that. It's okay. So we have a little incident where the vinyl tape is starting to come to tear a little bit, so we're just going to peel it back. The transfer tape, I apologize. And keep going. There you go. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't be scared. That looks so good. There is some bubbles in here, but it's okay. With time, we'll definitely get better. So it just says dog food, and again, I'm sorry. I know you can barely see it because of the light. But we're just going to finish up adding the bone to it, and then we'll add our dog food and show you guys the final products. Stay tuned. Look at that. You did it. And you put it back on there. You're missing the transfer tape on this one. Now straighten it out. Okay. So this is her final product. It says dog food on here. And it has her little dog bone on there. So far, the jar cost us $6. The vinyl I had, the jar cost us $6, and the vinyl I had extra, and that's kind of our finished product. So if you have any questions, definitely comment down below. You want to finish it off?
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and turn the subscribe button from red to gray, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we post a new video like this one.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye.